in prophetic dreams, God is revealing something that is to come. Like when he gave Joseph, the son of Jacob, dreams about his family bowing down to him. That was prophetic. That was something honestly for Joseph to hold on to all those 17 years in the desert when he was sold as a slave and put into prison, and it looked like he'd die, in prison. The Lord also gave Pharaoh prophetic dreams about a famine that was coming, in which case those were the dreams that got Joseph out of prison. There were also other prophetic dreams. Nebuchadnezzar had prophetic dreams that Daniel interpreted for him. So even though they're prophetic, they still need to be interpreted, and so that wisdom could be applied. So sometimes the Lord will just straight up tell you, this is what's happening. There's no prayer needed. But a lot of times he'll give you a prophetic dream and he'll have you pray into it. So even prophetic dreams can be warnings a lot of times. That's a lot of times what I'm given is a warning of a prophetic dream. And we'll go into some testimonies later on for that. Then there's informational dreams.
Wait, just a second. With
Sure.
Prophetic, we've got the direction part separated here from the prophetic, but sometimes the prophetic can be direction,
Right.
as well. It just can help somebody. From my experience, a lot of times the directional part of a prophetic word for a person shows them the end. It doesn't really address how to get there sometimes. And it really helps the person to keep their eye on the end game.
Mm-hmm.
And it goes with what the scriptures say about, without vision, the people perish. It gives them a vision for the future. Yeah, they might have to, jump through a lot of hoops or whatever to get to this thing. But if they keep it in their sights, this is the end time. No, I'm not going to give in to temptation or disappointment or anything else because I know what the end is.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's
right.
That's something very positive about a prophetic
Sure.
dream vision that the Lord might. Yeah.
And sometimes these prophetic dreams are also repetitive. They might be repetitive like the exact same dream over and over, or they might be repetitive where it's a similar thing over and over. So like for one of my daughters, the Lord desires her to be a pilot. And so she's had prophetic dreams, words from the Lord since she was maybe 6 and now she's 18, just over and over and over again. And then a couple, maybe a year and a half to 2 years ago, the Lord gave her a dream where these planes were chasing her down. And she's like, what is this? And we asked Kirk to listen with us. And Kirk said, well, the Lord says this pilot thing is going to chase you down. You are going to be a pilot. So you might as well just give in and do it. And so then, that's what she started on is her pilot license. And she loves it, absolutely loves it. But for whatever reason, and we don't even know the end result of why the Lord wants this for her yet.
Yeah.
But this is what he says the trajectory is. And so we're starting on that. But anyway, so, and just another one that's repetitive for her as well. She really likes horses. And so when she was like 11, the Lord gave her 3 dreams that were almost exactly the same, where this neighbor was riding horses in our backwoods area, and she encountered this neighbor or whatever. And the Lord was saying through that dream that through this neighbor, she is going to have access to horses. And so she should contact the neighbor. And she did that. And it all happened just like he said. She takes care of those horses every day now. So, okay. That's prophetic. Informational.
Yep.
Sometimes the Lord is just giving you information. And even in this, sometimes it's a little corrective. So there's this one person that I encounter on a regular basis who does a lot of bad things. But sometimes he does things that seem nice. And so I had been thinking, well, sometimes he's nice, you just got to wait till the demons aren't active or something like that. And the Lord gave me a dream that was informational about this person. He said, no, this person plots evil all the time, no matter what. Change your mind about him. I thought, oh, okay. So it was corrective, but it was also informational. Like, it's just for my information. It's not necessarily that I do something. It's just change your mind. What you were thinking was wrong.
Yep.
This is purely for your information. So you might get that. But a lot of times, like Kirk is saying, even when they're prophetic or even when they're informational, they are directive or corrective. They're like, he wants you to do something with it. So, like I said previously too, a lot of times they're warnings to watch out for this, to watch out for that. You might need to pray. You might need to change your behavior in some way. You might need to take some other form of action. You might just have to sort of change your trajectory of where you were headed. But in any of these dreams, the Lord is giving you a message. He loves you. He loves to speak to you.
Welcome to Destiny Road, where we're committed to making a real difference in the fight against human trafficking. We proudly partner with organizations that rescue survivors and provide them with dignified employment opportunities, and also support these brave individuals on their journey to healing.
Our curated collection features crafted items from around the world, handmade jewelry, leather purses, bags, coffee and tea. We also offer books by authors Tiffany and Kirk. You can find their books through Amazon by searching for Tiffany Root.
Thank you for joining us in this important mission. Visit us online at destinyroadstore.com.